Hi everyone, welcome to a beginner's video on how to power machine vision Ethernet cameras. I have 4 examples for you, 3 of them using power over Ethernet, PoE, and 1 of them using external power through the GPIO port. The first example will use a PoE network card to power the camera. Here is a 4-port PoE interface card with auxiliary power connectors. We'll connect the PoE card to a PCIe slot and attach a power cable to the card. While the card does draw power from the PCIe port, it's always good to connect auxiliary power to ensure adequate power delivery to all cameras. Next, we'll attach the Ethernet cable to the camera and then to the interface card, and that's it. The major benefit is that you're using one cable for both data and power, saving space, weight, and simplifying your system. The downside is that you are limited to the number of ports on your network card and also the number of cards you can fit on your motherboard. Next example is using a PoE network switch. Here we have an 8-port PoE switch. It first needs to be connected to power. We'll attach the power cable to an outlet and then to the switch. Next, we'll need to attach an Ethernet cable from the host PC to the switch. Note the Ethernet connection to the host PC does not need to be PoE. Then we plug in the camera's cable to the switch. The PoE status light and link turn on and we're good to go. The major benefit of using PoE switches is that they come in a variety of ports, making them ideal for multi-camera applications greater than 4 cameras. Downside is the additional space and weight of the switch, plus you need to be mindful of the link speed between the switch and the host PC. Third example is using a PoE Injector. This is very similar to using a switch, except it's meant for only one device. You have 2 ports on it, one that goes to your PC and one that goes to your camera. We'll plug in the power cable, connect our camera cable, and then connect our Ethernet cable to the PC. It's simple, takes up less space than a switch, but it's only meant for one device. Finally, we'll power the camera via the GPIO port. For this example, we're using a GPIO AC adapter power supply with an M8 connector. We'll connect the power cable to the adapter and then connect its M8 connector to the M8 GPIO port of the camera. The main benefit to this is that external GPIO power uses slightly less power compared to PoE. This also means that the camera will generate a little less heat. Now, your camera specs might vary from the examples, which all used our Triton 2 2.5 gigi camera. Note that PoE has different standards based on different power levels. Here's a quick chart that shows which PoE standard is needed for our camera families. Ultimately, you'll want to make sure to check your camera's manual for the power specifications. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this beginner's video on powering Ethernet cameras. Thanks for watching and stay lucid.